The bonds of the human soul with plants and animals created the middle realm of the Faeries. The anthropomorphized nature spirits that are imbued with the character of the people that become intimate with nature and with places upon the earth. The world is a vast wilderness with its own Edens that reflect the upper realm, signified by sacred dreaming places that inspire human culture. In these sacred places, humanity has set up shrines for initiation to signify the ascent and descent of the soul from the divine realm. God sent angels down upon the earth with human souls to guide them. However, it is said some of these angels became embedded in the wilderness and became the spirits of the fairy realm. Other stories tell of the fallen angels that fell with Lucifer, the Satariel, devils that also became malevolent fairies, keepers of dark divine secrets hidden in nature. These nature spirits can give guidance, empowerment, insight, bestow boons, or make a soul become lost, intoxicated, possessed, or confused. The soul must recognize and overcome the allure of the fairies to conquer life in nature. Thus, even the fairies are like angels and demons, only embodied in the earth-bound realms. All over the world, ancient and indigenous cultures must work with the fairy realm for their souls and their culture to evolve. It was the job of shamans to placate these wild spirits, to make a place inhabitable, often by recognizing its Shekhinah, its resident goddess. The fairies dwell in Asiya, the sphere around Malkut, the earth-bound kingdom at the base of the Tree of Life, the first step for initiation. One must overcome the wiles of the spirits of nature and the earth, and the ingrained character of its places that bind the soul to act in particular and peculiar ways. These characteristic traits of the fairies were seen in the expressions of the common folk, farmers and indigenous peoples who engaged with the spirits in earthen places and took them upon themselves. Fairies are the angels and devils of the earthen realm. They are governed by the elements predominantly and therefore known as elementals. These elemental realms are ruled in occult law by a monarch of each elemental kingdom. These rulers must be consulted and permission granted to assimilate the power of each element into the human soul. Each element sensualizes the human perception through contact, and the initiates that have mastered the spirits of the elements may receive these powers for their own enhancement. The refinement of our senses through the elements enhances psychic and spiritual awareness, enabling the soul to evolve sequentially through the Sephirot on the tree of life back to the original or primal humanity called Adam Kadmon.